Well, she's about as well-rounded as it gets, DC, and I know you didn't have the benefit of starting as a striker back in the day. First day she stepped in a gym, she was mixing all the different disciplines, and the results certainly speak to that commitment and dedication.
It shows. It shows in her ability to fight high-level competition right away. She does not need fights to build her up. She's prepared to fight the wrestler. She's prepared to fight the grappler. She's prepared to do a kickboxing match with the best kickboxers. Her life has prepared her for these moments. All the training, all the sessions, all the private sessions has made her ready to compete for a title right away.
Yeah, I would agree, and at least the early returns are that she looks comfortable and confident in every discipline and every martial arts situation. Well, she's one of the best grapplers in this or any of our women's divisions, and we'll see how it goes for her here tonight. Interesting striker versus grappler matchup in front of us.
And sometimes you see a specialist, and when you get a specialist that's as good as she is, it does not matter what the opponent possesses. She will always rely on what she has worked on her entire life to develop. From all the accomplishments internationally, domestically, all the things she accomplished to come into the UFC with the hype that surrounded her has allowed her to implement that grappling style of an attack against her opponent.
And the stand-up grappling, the clinch fighting is just suffocating, and then she gets you on the ground.
It's over.
Best of luck trying to get up. So we will see how it goes for the gifted grappler in another huge UFC showcase here tonight. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Xiaonan! And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Miesha Tate!
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, round one ready to go. Here is Miesha Tate. A fast start has not been a staple through her UFC tenure. She has been forced to rally at times to come back to beat fighters like Holly Holm and Sarah McMahon. So I know it's something her camp has emphasized in this training camp, getting Miesha off to a fast start tonight. Round one underway.
Great job blocking that punch. That was a nice combination there.
Counters with that inside leg kick. Great body kick there.
She's hurt bad.
And she lands a roundhouse kick now, DC. Pretty significant strike there.
A very significant strike, and you see her starting to take over the action.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you gotta protect it.
Push kick there to the body. All right, so she gets the knee home right up the middle, and we'll see if the wrestler can make some adjustments. You don't want to eat too many of those.
You're gonna have to make adjustments as a wrestler. You've gotta create angles if you're gonna level change. It cannot be on the
back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. All right, well, if you've been watching, you know her uppercut has been absolutely on point here tonight, DC. No reason to think she won't get right back to it.
No, she needs to go right back to doing it. It's working. She's very good at it. I think it's her best punch, and it's shown in this fight. Oh, nice takedown defense. She does a great job breaking that clinch position.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous...
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, man. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finisher. Oh, my goodness.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Massive left hand. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove it.
Well, she's landing that jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
Well, she said in these situations she had to...
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, she's working hard for the armbar. Ooh, she might be in real trouble now. Oh, that looks tight and painful.
She is going to rip her arm off if she doesn't tap.
And somehow, some way she gets up.
What a beautiful job, pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful, unbelievable. She is so dominant from the top position.
So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Oh, she continues to work the body here to great effect. Right on the button.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed.
Round two straight ahead. All right, so a standing ovation from this capacity crowd after that round. A huge knockdown there in the middle of the round. Got to have her feeling pretty good here as she goes to the stool.
Back and forth up to that point, but she eventually found the shot that put her opponent on her backside. But how about the toughness of the opponent to get up off the floor and finish that round? Let's see how she approaches the next round.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Talk us through the knockdown, if you would.
I mean, she was able to get to her spot. She was able to find the sweet spot, land that strike that put her opponent on her butt. Next time she lands that, the fight will be over.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are... Could be the beginning of the end here. Ooh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the count. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, she's in a world of trouble now. Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Big left hand there. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Work, I'll stand it up. Work.
Tate's got the full mount. All right, so different round, same narrative, and it's the wrestler's hands, not her takedown. She came here to box tonight.
Yeah, she came here to box, John. She told us that we were going to be very surprised at how good she looked in the stand-up. And to this point, she has proven that. But I wonder how soon we can expect a level change for her to try to take her opponent down. Because ultimately, you always go back to what you do instinctively, and we know that's a wrestler.
Tate getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question, right hand after right hand from the top position.
All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up. Huge fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, we don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Going to the body. Oh!
There it is again. Look at that.
Well committed to the body work. You see the results. Look at the redness on the right side of her body. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Tate's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg. She's headhunting.
Making the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
1 minute now, says the round 2 clock. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. Tate's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Tate's back in full mount.
Great shot from the top position.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way into the octagon as she heads back to the stool. That is a nasty cut that she is dealing with. All right, that'll do it for the round. Tate's eye is looking pretty bad. We'll see what the cut man can do with these 60 seconds, but you got to think both referee and ringside physician are going to keep a close eye on things as we move forward. All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
Third round underway. What a great job by her there to double up on the jab and really giving her opponent a lot to think about on the feet tonight.
She's having trouble processing everything that's coming at her, and she's beating her with a basic jab, but they're very nice and crisp.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Oh, man, she is really starting to leak out of that eye area. We might get a stoppage soon.
Yeah, we may get a stoppage. I mean, she has been beat up in that area. Her eye is all messed up. Oh, she's got to start looking to finish here.
Oh, with authority, the body.
She's got her in a lot of trouble. Beautiful.
Side control.
She has beaten her opponent thoroughly. She lands another beautiful ground strike right to the target. Nasty, nasty cut.
Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch. Everything's just perfect.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard. And now she has her back.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Posture up, drop some bombs.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Start raining those elbows. Start raining those elbows. Explode up.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Hard elbows.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
Oh!
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Xiaonan!
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.